some people will try so hard to make you jealous, not realizing that you are built different. So let's talk, guys. If you've ever experienced this in your life, or maybe you're going through it now, or maybe you've seen this in your past, or maybe you'll find yourself in this situation in the future. Hopefully not, but if you do, understand this is what's happening. A lot of people that are toxic or that are narcissistic, which we know in these times is running rampant, where people only love themselves and are so enamored in love with themselves. And it's really not a real love, you guys. It's a false love, but that's like a whole topic to break down. But you guys, these people who are toxic, essentially toxic individuals, broken individuals, they will try so hard to make you jealous. Maybe by the things that they say, maybe by the things that they compare you, or the people that they compare you with, or maybe the post that they try to post, or maybe the things that they tell others about you, and maybe some of the things that they do, you guys. They will try so hard to make you jealous. I'm talking about go to the top extremes to try and make you jealous without realizing that you are built different. You are built so different that you don't even get jealous. That you're not even fazed. You're not even fazed when people try to make you jealous. You're not that type of individual. But you know what it is, you guys? They're so used to running into people that they've been able to try their little antics with, and that they've been able to try their little manipulation tactics and their comparisons and trying to make people jealous with. They've done that so much throughout their life, and they've run into people time and time again who fell for the hype. They've run into people time and time again who have believed the little manipulation tactics that they use, and that's what they're used to. They don't know, or they didn't realize that there were people who are actually emotionally very mature, and people who have done self-work, and people who have actually put in the time and the effort to become self-aware. They didn't realize that until they came across you. Until they came across you, beautiful one. You see, they could be trying to make you jealous, not even realizing that you got your feet propped up somewhere, that you on a beach, that you chilling, that none of their antics stick to you. None of it even matters to you. That you can care less about what they're doing. That you ain't even checking for them. That you not even on a post, nothing. That you don't even care about what they're saying, thinking, nothing. And let me tell you something. People who are so used to people who aren't self-aware, and people who aren't emotionally mature, which is a lot of people, you guys. A lot of people are not doing self-work, and a lot of people do not have that emotional intelligence. A lot of people. That's why you're seeing a lot of things going on, a lot of different situations where people are losing their lives and things like that, because a lot of people lack emotional maturity. But not you. But not you. So they think that you're going to respond a certain way. They think that if they do this or say that or post this or post that, that's going to get some form of reaction out of you. And they do that in order for you to go off, in order for you to feel some type of way, in order for you to call them and say, why are you doing this? Or why are you doing that? Or why are you posting that? Who is that you're with? And blah, 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 blah. That's what they're expecting you to do. Because the people that they dealt with in their past were people who weren't self-aware, were people who were emotionally immature, but not you. They don't understand that. So the fact that they don't understand that, and they're realizing it, or they're going to realize it, say this is future tense, you guys, it drives them insane. It drives narcissistic or toxic individuals insane when they cannot get a reaction out of you. I'm talking about, you guys don't even know the mental anguish that they go through when they have done all that they could do, when they've said all that they could say, when they tried to smear your name all that they could, where they tried to belittle you all that they could, and they cannot even get a bit of reaction out of you. You guys don't know the mental anguish that it does to them. You do not know the injury that it causes them. Their spirits, their souls are crushed when they can't get the reaction out of you that they thought they would get. Their spirits are crushed when they can't get the reaction out of you that they were hoping to get. And this is why, you guys, it's always going to come back to you. This is why your mental, spiritual, emotional health must be on point. This is why you must learn how to be emotionally mature and how to handle certain situations and different situations with emotional intelligence. This is why this is vital, because if you have not, maybe at some point of your life, you may come across people who try these little manipulation tactics. And if you're already geared up, if you already have your armor on, they cannot do anything to you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, nothingly. They cannot. They can't get not a bit of reaction out of you. You won't feed them anything. You understand? They will literally be starving, messing with you. They are literally starving, messing with you. And it bothers them to their core, you guys. The fact that they're trying so hard to make you jealous and they just can't get the reaction that they desire. And that you're chilling. You just got your feet propped up. You might be at the beach. You might be over here. You might be over there. And because of who you are, you don't have to always blast that on the internet. You don't always have to blast what you have going on. You know, you don't do that. You just be chilling. You just sit back and you chill and you let life be. And they cannot stand that. It bothers them, you guys. And I'm telling you this now. Keep becoming more and more self-aware. Keep making sure that your emotional intelligence is rising. Keep making sure that you are journaling, meditating, and getting closer to God and in alignment with God, mind, body, and spirit. Keep on becoming the best version of yourself. And you're going to see, as you become the best version of yourself, you have this unstoppableness about you. You have this invincibility about you. Not saying that you're just some powerful, no, you are powerful, but not saying that you're like above God or something. But no, you just know who you are and there is no stopping you. You just know who you are and there is nothing that anybody can do about it, period. No matter how hard they try, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, none of it matters to you. Because you're sure of yourself, because you're sure of God, because you're sure of what God has created you to be and walk in. And you have this power about you that they don't understand, because it's not anything that they can grasp. It's not a power that they can obtain, because they're too busy trying to get validation from outside of themselves, that they can never be in alignment with God and with the true essence of who God created them to be. You understand? They're only connected to wickedness. They're only connected to division. They're only connected to jealousy and envy and hatred. So they cannot connect in the way that you are able to connect. And that makes them so mad. They end up trying to make you jealous. They try to make you jealous. They try so hard to make you jealous that they end up being jealous. I'm sorry, I'm about to laugh. They try to make you jealous so hard that they make themselves jealous. How crazy is that? They make themselves upset. They make themselves upset because they're like, oh, it's not working. Oh, my manipulation tactics aren't working. But I said this, I did that, I posted this, and none of it is penetrating. They can't get the response out of you that they desire. They can't get the reaction out of you that they desire. You see, they're not used to that. They're not used to that. They're used to going over here and everywhere and getting a certain response and reaction and being able to know what the person is going to do in whatever situation or whatever they say. They're used to that, you guys. but not with you. So if you have not mastered your emotions, if you have not mastered the power of God and yourself and being in alignment with the true essence of who God created you to be, if you have not mastered understanding and being self-aware and having that clarity about yourself and about all that is, if you have not mastered your thoughts, your beliefs about yourself, then I suggest, beautiful one, that you go ahead and practice, do all that you need to do to become that person that I'm speaking of. Because I am that person, you guys. And there's nothing that any toxic person can ever do with me. At all. At all. There is nothing that any narcissistic person can do with me. At all. They literally give up, you guys. They literally tap out. They literally have narcissistic injuries messing with me. Because I simply do not care when you start playing games. I simply know how to cut people out and cut people off when they start getting into their manipulation tactics. They don't work with me. You guys. Okay? So, listen. Like I said, you guys, if you have not gotten that free guide, please go in the description, get your free gift. It's an instant download. And all you have to do is, link is in the description. And it's a guide again on how to become mentally stronger and mentally tougher using the power of resiliency in order to get through tough or difficult situations that you may be in right now or that you may find yourself in at some point in your life. All right. That's all for right now, you guys. I love you guys. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. I see a lot of people watching, and I can see through the analytics that a lot of people, it's more people who watch and don't subscribe than people who actually are subscribed to my channel and watch. And that's an imbalancement, you guys. So come on, we need to be balanced. So come on and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, just have a blessed rest of your day. Have a blessed weekend. I love you all. Peace, blessings, love, and an abundance of power.